Good morning, I'm Miss Edwards and I'm the director at the middle school. Today we're going to be going over how you should put together the oboe and how you can get a sound out, just kind of first day basics. So we will start with the embouchure, so you're just going to want to start on the reed. And your reed should be soaking, and most people prefer to use a medicine bottle like this. Here, I'll just show you. I mean, you can use really anything, but the most important part is you want to have just enough water to really just be able to cover the reed like that much. So you want to grab it out of your water, and what we want to think about whenever we form our embouchure is the word home. And that's all you really need. The only thing is, I guess, manually that you need to do is make sure that your lips are over your teeth, because if you're literally directly biting on the reed, you're not going to get a sound out because the two canes need to vibrate. So if you say home, then everything's going to be forward kind of at the front of your mouth, and you're going to be able to get a sound out just like this. And then that is what the oboe, that's a crow or a peep. And it actually, you can adjust the pitch by moving it in or further out of your mouth. So that is for the embouchure and how to get a sound out. For putting the oboe together, I was just playing, so I just kind of took mine apart and set it down right here so I can show y'all. I'm going to go ahead and put the reed back in there, because ideally you're going to have it soaking while you're putting the instrument together. I like to start with the upper joint, and you can tell that it's the upper one because you can see where the reed goes in right here. This is because the side has a cork on it. So grab the other big one, the lower joint, and you're going to want to make sure that your keys line up. So what I mean by that, I'm going to show you by putting it together. You see these two parts right here, and there's two of them on this side. So see how I lined that up right there? One right here and one right there. And so, I actually didn't put that together all the way. There we go, now it's good. So that's exactly, where did it go? Sorry. That's exactly how it should look with the keys lined up. And so now you have something like this. And all you have from here is to put the bell on. So there's only one key that you need to line up on here, and it's this right here. And you just line that up. I'll show you right there. I'm sorry, there's a glare, it's kind of hard to see. So you have this right here, and your left hand's gonna go on top, your right hand is gonna go under, your thumb's gonna go underneath this little thumb rest right here, and fingers just go on the keys, on the holes. That's how you know which keys your fingers go on, is the ones with holes. So now we're gonna grab our reed out of the water and put it on. You wanna make sure that you're not grabbing it by the cane, because you're going to squeeze it, and that's actually going to alter how the reed sounds, and you might make it worse, depending on the day. So I'm going to grab it from right here from the cork, and just gently put it in, make sure it's straight, and mine is not. So instead of like kind of yanking the reed and turning it around to try again, I just like to pull it out and literally try again. So I pulled it out, and I'm going to put it back down to where I think it goes lined up. And there you go, that's about right. So this is what a fully assembled oboe looks like. And remember, your left hand's on top, right hand on bottom, right thumb underneath the thumb wrist. And the first note we're gonna learn is B flat, and the oboe is in concert pitch, so B flat is just B flat. The fingering for B flat is on your left hand, 1 and 2, nothing else, and then on your right hand, 1. And there's actually not a hole on this key. That's the only difference on your right hand is there's one hole, or there's one key that is not hold. But nonetheless, this is the key that you need to use, and that is for B flat. So remembering our home embouchure, we're gonna do that same relaxed sound, and I cannot talk, I'm sorry. Same relaxed breath, but still making sure that our embouchure is forward as if we were saying home. So I'm gonna say home and then play B flat. And then I actually did a really bad example just there because I had my fingers like all the way up here. You actually want to be hovering the keys even if you're not using them, just because you always want to be ready whenever we play more technical stuff. But here's that B flat one more time. And there you go. That should be pretty much all of the first day basics for oboe. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.